I'm bullshit. Oh, fantastic. That's player disrespect right there. I appreciate that.
You
Farmer,
tried pulling me
come
out of the
here.
vehicle.
Farmer, come here.
The only fucking reason you stopped
Why
me
are
was
you
for
talking
speed.
out of character on a scene? Farmer, I need you here, and I need you.
I'm overhead.
I need you to land in, please.
Alright, let me talk to you.
Lanzer's
Farmer,
first.
come here. Farmer, come here.
What is going
You know
on with
what?
my
Hold
shit?
on. Farmer, you're in the VC still?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Farmer.
Yeah. I'm having foot pedals disconnecting all the time on me right now.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna share my screen, and I'm gonna show you exactly what the hell just went down. Because this is just plain player disrespect, talking out of character, FRP, etc., etc. So this is what happened at first. Why I tried to get him out of the car. Actually, do I have a clip of him pulling out in front of me?
Let
me see. Does this go all the way to where he pulled out in front of me? Okay. Yep. You ready?
Oh
Yep.
my god! 23.
Yeah. So as you can see, he's going 36 and a 50, and then he swerves in front of me.
23.
So there's that.
Get out of the car. Want to run me another unit? Code 3 uncompliant. Get out of the car.
553, I'll be en route.
The fact that you're gonna go 35, so then when I go around you, you're gonna pull out in front of me, so that I can't go
I
around
didn't pull out in front of you.
You swerve your car into the other lane so that I cannot go around.
You were
Get out of the car.
driving like an asshole.
Get out of the car.
You drove like an
Get
asshole.
out
I'm
of the
not
car.
getting out of the car. I want to talk to
Get
your
out of the
supervisor.
car.
Oh, so now you're gonna point a gun at me.
Get
I'm not
out
doing
because you're
anything to you.
uncompliant. Get out of the car.
Okay. So this is a lawsuit.
It's not a lawsuit. Get out of the car.
It is a lawsuit.
Get out of the car.
It is a lawsuit.
Get out of the car.
It's a lawsuit.
Get out of the car.
It's a lawsuit.
Get out of the car.
It's a lawsuit.
Get out of the car, or else I'll make
It's a
you get
lawsuit.
out of the car. Get out.
So he shot at us first, as you saw, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Farmer.
I'm just
Farmer.
gonna go on voice activity. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. So he gave us the name in chat of F. Sloop, so Frank Sloop, which is what he put in chat. When I look it up, no license, no registration, which is also an offense, and then boom, Sheriff Sergeant. Then listen, you ready?
So this
Wait.
is kind of funny right here. He's supposed to be a sergeant with the MCSO, and he just shot at officers.
Look again, you fucking idiot! God damn it, Lanzer, you're so fucking stupid. Look at the fucking chat again, dumbass.
Okay. Why don't we stop talking out of character?
Look at the chat again!
So,
look at the chat
all other
again.
units, you guys are going to be good to go. I'm going to go get Mr. Farmer over here now, because I'm sick and tired of this.
Again.
You're going to shut up because you are talking out of character, and this is an active scene. Thank you!
I said, look at the chat again.
Fan-damn-tastic. I don't give a shit what the fuck you said.
I have a recording of you fucking pulling me out of the car for no fucking reason.
I don't give a shit.
Hold on. Let's get fucking Farmer here right now. Let's get Farmer here right now. Because yes, you're an admin, but you're bullshit.
I'm bullshit.
So that's multiple offenses, which player disrespect is abandoned in itself for 3 days.
Right.
Last time I checked, at least, and he's literally he's targeting me because he does not like me. And that's that.
God damn.
Like I showed you the clip of me trying to pull him out of the car, which is 100% legal because he could have gotten into an accident. That's reckless driving.
Yeah.
So And then you immediately started blowing up and disrespecting me. Holy shit, Farmer. Why'd you just open a ticket?
So you can put the clips in there. So I can look at them in the morning or however long it's going to take to debate this shit.
Today at 8:52 p.m. Is it 8:52 right now?
Yeah.
Oh, you accidentally opened up 2 tickets, my friend.
Nope. One's
Yep.
you, one's slop.
Flop, sloop, whatever.
Player disrespect, and what were the other two that we just talked about?
Player disrespect, fail role play, talking out of character, which is considered fail role play, but it's an offense in itself. And so yeah, player disrespect, fail role play. He brought up my admin for some reason, which I don't understand because I never talked about that in general. And the other one, so yeah, player disrespect. So player disrespect, fail role play, talking out of character. Um, there was another one that we talked about that I can't think of right now for some fucking reason.
Right? That's my issue every freaking day. I can't remember what I just said 2 minutes ago. Fail roleplay is the improper CAD documents.
Oh yeah, that was the other one. There it is.
Oh, that one. No, that'd be
So
separate. That's
here's
not. The fail roleplay is just the scene in general.
okay. So this is why I pulled him out. Hold on. God damn it. Farmer, I did a bad.
What's that?
I accidentally tried to press start upload and I accidentally deleted the one of me trying to get him out of the car and the one of him swerving out in front of me.
Oh, lovely.
But even then, it doesn't matter because that's not really where the Phil roleplay was.
Mm-hmm.
That's not really where it started.
Damn, the SOs claim the turn of the new set of numbers twice now. I had 28,900 and Crimson's got 29,000.
Nate Farmer, I feel like you knew for a fact that she was going down when I started screaming.
Then my fucking foot pedal broke again because I'm having an issue. I have a bunch of, like, all my shit's wireless except my foot pedals, and everything's trying to do a driver update, and it goes and disconnects my fucking foot pedals because it reloads my USB hub. I'm like, you fucking kidding me. Stop. And the other issue is I don't have a micro USB cable. I have all these magnetic charging tips for my cords now. I don't think I have any of my micro USB cords with me anymore. But that's okay. I got a whole two backpacks full of cords with me. I can check. I kind of figured that's why you got dragged into whatever VC to discuss with shots, because you started going off on a rampage. I do have the cord I need. Sometimes it pays to hoard them stupid things. Come here.
Ooh.
The cord. Stupid wireless adapter. What's it? Or controller.
Metal didn't record the part.
Plug in the wireless receiver. Update. All the keyboards are plugged in. Quit other applications controlling your PC hardware. Connect the device, connect to your system and not through USB hub and dock. Okay. Got it. Uh-oh. Ooh, it's going really quick.
Hmm.
My thingy's doing its
What?
thing.
Your thingy's doing its thing.
My wireless keyboard's doing its update finally. I had to hardwire it with the actual cord it came with. It wouldn't use my other cord.
All right. Well, he's probably still down there waiting for you. So, but dude, that is literally just blatantly disrespect.
Right.
Like, and I blew up because isn't airsoft not allowed in server?
There's nothing about it, though. Everybody says, yeah, it's not allowed, but there's nothing about it. Just like the stupid VC on...
And even then at the time, he said, and that's when I fired the airsoft gun that was in the vehicle. Dude, BB guns, they can look just like regular firearms.
Yep.
Hold on. This is just BS.
Oh, poor keyboard. Alright, we're back in action. Put that cord over there.
Are you in your truck still?
I stay in the truck pretty much all the time, sir. I don't plan on going home to stay home for a night or two for another, I think it's 7,000 miles I gotta put on before the next oil change.
Damn.
Alright, hang on, we're going for a fall.
Whee!
So if I go down and no clip, it brings my radio up and stops me no matter what I do to change it. And I've disabled that keybind several times over.
Air press F7. Damn. Oh, hold on. Did he leave an active staff situation?
He left to go get his clip.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. 104. Do we have an active actual panic going off right now? Or is it a 22? That's the location of the panic button. 3-6.
Are you active in a prio right now? Mr. Marks,
Farmer?
are you active in a prio right now?
No.
I'm over here about the report you made about RDM.
Yeah, I got RDM by that W guy. I got a clip of it too.
Alright, well, I'm going to have to tell you to make a ticket and post a clip so I can deal with it there because it's so late. I'm sorry for the delayed response.
You're good, dude. No problem.
Alright, if you get that taken care of, and someone will hop on that ticket for you.
All right, thank you, buddy.
Yippers.
Received. So car 1 responding with medic 1, priority 3. Let me try that. Everyone calling in medic 1 on scene. Okay. I just go ahead to check his pulse. I'm going to go ahead and grab the we carry jaws on the ambo, so I'm going to go ahead and grab those and we're going to cut them out. All right, back up. Let me get this door off so we can get them out. Sorry, muscle spasm. God damn. What? All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna pull them out in 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Lay him down. Oh, right on the door. That's a nice back rest for him. It's okay. You know what? I don't give a shit. Go around. Car 1, whatever fire units do I have on? I just sworn that someone just called go ahead for EMS. Car 1 to the unit responding. Are you fire EMS? I believe 10-2 means negative. I don't use 10-2. Lima Charlie. Alright, hey, I'm not going to respond, so I'm just going to go grab the stretcher transport. Alright, let's go lift them up on 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Jesus! Move, jackass! Fuck! Medic 1 on arrival. Sending medical. Can you see everything? Oh, you are standing. Put your head down. You're gonna get hit. There we go. Alright, go hop off of me. Hi, Mom. You know, sometimes I absolutely hate being 19 and still having to live with my parents. You there, Farmer?
Yep.
Yeah, I hate being 19 and having to live with my parents still.
Yeah, ain't that bad, but
Say again?
yeah, it's not that bad, but
No, it's something. I'll tell you that. R1, 10.7, 1042. I'll be back, buddy.
oh, okay.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Let me know what happens if you want to. Obviously, it's up to you.
You can see the ticket even though he's telling me to remove you.
Well, you can't physically remove me. It'll be perfectly fine unless I type.
Mm-hmm. My snipping tool's broken.
Supervisor down here.
Is there anyone other than 301 on for SO? Why are you not working? Dumb dumb. What is wrong with my snipping tool? I'll go full screen mode, I guess. So snipping tool works. What the hell? My snipping tool is broken.
farmer.
Yeah.
I don't want to jump in your ticket, but I'm following it. But he just made a license right now.
I'm trying to find that log so I can look at that.
It's CAD logs. Look for CAD logs.
Oh, there it is. Mr. Yash, is there another thing I can use for the snipping tool? Because my snipping tool's acting funny.
Snipping tool.
Yeah, it won't, like, when I do a new thingy, it's not letting it do the new thingy.
Everything what I saw is there.
Yeah, when I highlight what I want, it no longer sits on the little icon on my taskbar flashing for me to save it. It just, there's nothing there, and I even have it running as administrator.
Interesting. I don't know what else. I have to just find one on the or online. Because I mean, it's either you do a print screen or get a screenshot with. But I know what you're trying to do, but yeah, I don't know. It's besides
Like, it
snipping
works
tool.
in full screen mode, but it takes both screens. And then I have to
Right.
hit it like 3 times before it works, which is whatever. At least it works, and I gotta trim it down. But it might work. I might just have to restart my PC or my laptop, and it'll fix it. Maybe, I don't know.
Possibly.
If not, then I'll find another option. So the one thing I hate about CAD logs is they're so freaking long that I can't get what he made. But I'm gonna just take the date 8/24 and put it in there.
There's, I mean, I guess. Yeah. I just saw the one he just added right now.
Yeah, that's the same one I was trying to clip, but it's the log is so long I can't get where it says license created up top and then on the bottom because
You
it's
want me
separate
to send it
pages.
to you?
Is that possible?
Yeah, I can send that to you.
Did someone change the CAD forms maybe? Because it used to be even if I ran the name and the license was pending, I could see it as a Leo.
Yeah, you should be able.
Oh, I might now because now he's like, as I said, it was in there prior to the entire ordeal, which, well, there's nothing we can do about it because it wasn't there when I searched mine. Yeah, I searched for it at 8:22. It wasn't there. He added it 4 minutes later.
Mm-hmm. Come on, give that to me. There you go. New. It's not working for me now. What the heck? It's dumb. I can't get it either. Might have to do.
Alright, it's fine. Am I allowed to remove Lancer from the ticket? I really don't want to, but am I allowed to if that's a thing?
Sure, I guess. I mean, you already saw it, so.
Yeah, I'm like, it really doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, I mean, sure, I guess. Why not? If he wants to make him happy, yeah.
I'm just gonna repair my snipping tool.
I'm back.
Uh,
Hi. One 10-8, 1041. Active MCD for MPD, along with active 71, 104, 103. Are you active watch command, sir? Okay. I'm going to be attempting to catch up to two dirt bikes. We're going to be out, and one of them's taken off from the scene. It's going to be southbound Panorama. I lost eyes on them. 104, I'm going to be en route to the ledge on 1. I believe that's going to be attached to my scene. I was just struggling to get to you. What's going on? Two green dirt bikes? Okay. Where last known on them? Where? Okay. 104, yeah, I got one of the dirt bikes. We're gonna be on the dirt road, westbound. It's gonna be active 1080 at this time. Gonna be coming to a stop. Go ahead for code 5. 62. It's gonna be 268. Driver, step off the bike. Let me see your hands. Back up to the sound of my voice. Back up to the sound of my voice. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Take 2 steps to your left. Take 2 steps to your left. Take 2 steps to your left. That's your right, not your left. Sean, I got you covered with lethal. Before we got 110-15 at this time. Where the hell is the trooper that was in? Oh, there he is. Like, where did he go? There's going to be 2, both quite similar description. Both on green dirt bikes. Hey, Sean, I can't transport. I don't have a cage in the truck. Before we got him on the other side of the mound. Put your hands up. Get off the bike. Off the bike. Off the bike. Do not move. Face away from me. Break. I got one at gunpoint. I got that other green bike. I got 1, 10, 15. We're gonna be 2, 6, 8.
I'm just riding my dirt bike, man.
Okay, hold on. I have a question.
No,
What's up?
How did he get at least 50 feet in the air and landed like it was nothing?
Oh, it kind of hurt my ass.
Bro was
We don't have one, man. We're living on our own.
We're gonna need 2 transport units because all 3 trucks up here do not have cages.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't have one.
We don't.
450 should.
Does this Explorer have one?
Shit! I have one.
I have a cage if
You
needed.
can look me up, man.
I have a kid.
You do have one? Okay, I'm gonna give you
What did
permission
we
to transport.
do? What did we do?
Right now you're being placed in arrest. Okay, it's due to the fact that you guys, I did witness you guys chasing down a vehicle.
Oh no.
You guys, hold on. You guys were chasing down a vehicle, and then when I pulled up behind you, because your friend stayed over at the original scene, when I pulled up behind you, you took off.
What? No, I didn't.
You definitely did, sir.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I haven't
You
even
go
been
fight in
pulled
court.
over.
I was not able to pull you over because you took off. That's the problem.
What? I was never chased.
I suppose, yeah.
You were 100% chaser. It was called out over a good 10-15 minutes ago. You matched every single unit over
What
here.
did me?
I appreciate that.
It 100% was. You matched the exact
There's 3
description.
of us out there.
You matched the exact description.
Now
I'm
that we're
with
2 marked
13
units,
trying
do
to
you
ride
want
my bike.
do you want state to transport them?
F1 and do a quick little duct tape job.
Yeah, we'll have the 2014 transport.
Yeah.
Me, because this is your guy. You're gonna do the paperwork on him because I got one on the other guy.
Okay.
Oh my God! It's a freaking threesome.
Kidnapping all of us.
Foursome.
You're not under arrest just right now.
Man, I don't know what the hell I did. Like,
He's all yours, buddy.
Yeah, I gotta set this as my,
I'm sorry, I swear I didn't run from the cop.
Right now.
I swear to God.
People on the dirt bikes are being placed in arrest this time.
Hold on, let me open
I
this.
They were chasing a guy inside of a
There you
I
go.
can tell you what happened with that
blue Tesla, and when I pulled up on the scene, they both flipped it and took off.
The blue Tesla hit my buddy off his bike, man.
Okay.
I have to go do something.
You may not be able to do it.
I need you to do the paperwork on your suspect.
I didn't have a suspect.
You were the one making callouts on this past suspect. That was not the one that we were chasing. This guy right here, and then you found the other vehicle. So the secondary bike is currently your suspect, sir.
Just get in the car.
All I did was call him out to dirt before I.
And you were on that side of the pursuit. It was your
I just pinged him. He's on. AI, because he said he was He wanted to speak to me in the VC. So how was
I know he had a glow in the dark egg thing till 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, it says he's on. So well, the dark egg hunt. But earlier this morning we were going to do it, but I ended up having to run to the store, and he lost track of time, and he had to run to the barber shop. So we've just been playing ping with each other.
Peekaboo.
Yeah, basically we've been playing
Phone tag. That's what I was trying to think of.
Have you watched the video yet, sir?
I've watched nothing on your stuff, but I'm here to listen while you guys chit chat while I'm dealing with other stuff.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know why they're.
So would you like me to fill you in on what's going on, or?
Wait for Willis, you're not repeating yourself.
It wouldn't hurt me to repeat myself.
They've got the other individual. I kind of figured.
Because I just pinged him, because I wasn't even sure if he was in the, because it says he's on, his little green dot's on. But I checked to see if he was in the server, but it's not, so. At least when I checked the server status, he didn't say he was in it. I'm also waiting for Mr. Shots because I'm having a little bit of trouble with my vehicle, my personal Leo vehicle.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, everybody else gets to buy, everybody gets to buy a personal Leo vehicle, and then they get it skinned for them. Yeah, no, I have to get it skinned myself. So I'm waiting on Shots to get back home from taking his wife to work because I've already ran into an issue skinning my own vehicle.
I believe
So yeah.
Lancer's primary.
Here, want to fry? Want to fry? Well, fine. I'll give it to the doggy. Coco. You better eat it. Don't. Nope. He gave it to the dog. Oh, never brought it to mommy.
Do what?
Okay, I'm gonna.
So what are you dealing with? If you don't mind me asking.
Okay. We're just gonna take
Let's
take some of
like
the
1,700 tickets that you got open.
and we'll
Sorry.
And he's also saying this is video proof of it. He's saying he's a gas cam on his
Trooper.
mask and like.
Trooper, you have a spider in back. Run and jump for me.
Sorry, I got so many tickets open.
So, just like I have, he's saying he's a dash cam on his bike and blue sky. So he's saying the Tesla or the car that he's supposed to take and spit at.
I don't
try
want
to
to watch
hit
it. Robots.
Yeah, if
Snoop through your
if you don't
tickets
mind,
there,
we're gonna transfer
Mr.
these guys
Farmer.
down to the station, and then transfer custody over to 104.
I guess this phone here has missed calls from his grandma.
Mr. Farmer, are you handling this one?
We can talk to him once we get down to the station.
Where you added Lancer to it?
Alright, you want me to...
I'm handling a lot of shit.
MCSO?
Yeah,
I just wanted to let you know it's not claimed. Just so you're aware.
You said there's missed calls from my grandma on there?
So we don't want one of our,
That when we get down there, okay?
well, I guess we ain't got none. We don't want one of the mods popping in there and trying to take over to your handling. Not now. Stay the fuck up and raise the people's feet there, dumb dog.
Is it everyone watch Roblox with me? Puppy.
Almost 10 o'clock.
Are you gonna get chicken sandwich? Are you gonna get your sandwich? If you're not gonna eat it.
Well, he's offering to apologize to Mr. Lancer for everything. Would that suffice? No. I don't think it would.
Push the button.
Let's have a shot.
I'm really good. Bro.
You can hit it if you want.
Have a warrant out for their arrest. However, it is always a good idea to carry some. Alright, yeah.
Mr. Willis,
Uh,
you have been requested in the main Discord and the IA channels.
Stop. Oh, well, here, you got a second? Because I want to make sure we're all on the same page before we move forward.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you watched both of them?
I haven't watched a single thing yet because I've been driving all day today, and then I get on and other shit kicked off that I had to take care of with staff quick.
Oh, I got you. So, me and Downey just watched about 7 minutes of the first complaint, the one that I combined them together and closed the one because the two guys both filled out a ticket for the exact same incident. We just watched about 7 minutes of it. I'm trying to figure out one how Slope got involved, or how Slope is basically pushing the whole thing. Because he's the secondary vehicle behind him. There was an MPD unit that was the first behind him, so I don't know why Lanzer didn't have point, but
That's one of the things that I stated when I said that you and I need to speak. That's one of the things that was brought to my attention we need to talk about, but I'd like to get Bell's side of things before we get too far.
okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure. I didn't know. There. I know Bell doesn't really care for Slope. They don't see eye to eye, whatever. And I know we've had problems in the past with the whole, basically revenge. I don't like you. You piss me off, whatever, and trying to get back. I don't think that's the case with Bell. And I mean, I watched Bell's video. And Slope's story was he was trying to catch up to a truck, which on Bell's video never came by.
Plus, why wouldn't you have your lights on?
I mean,
I thought he was talking about for this video that we just watched.
a lot of times, no. This video is the incident with Jackson and what's his name.
Okay, the other one.
Bell is a whole nother from it's same night, but it was a couple hours later, or maybe it was no. Sorry, this was night before last. Bell's was last night. I get the not turning your lights on to try to catch up, because if they see lights coming, they're gonna take the fuck off if they're gonna take off. So I mean, a lot of times you get up on it. As long as you can safely do it, you get up on it, you try to get caught back up to them, and you get close enough to where you actually can have a fighting chance before you activate your lights. So I kind of get that. What pisses me off more than anything in both of these videos is fucking Slope stealing an unmarked fucking car. After I've told him twice, not to be in unmarked anymore unless he has 2 TU deputies underneath him on duty. Then he as the leader of TU, can run the unmarked.
And also, I looked it up, and it said in Wisconsin, the only reason a passenger should have to provide identification is if they're suspected of committing a crime or if they have a warrant. So,
and I mean, as far as the warrant goes, you would have to basically know, like, by looking at him, whatever, that it was him, to be able to force him to show an ID, like, I pulled you up in the cab. If it ain't you, you got to doppelganger.
He would have stated, because he said why he was being arrested, and then he read him his rights. He didn't say anything about a warrant.
No, but if you watch Bell's video, when he asked him where he was going, he tells him what he's chasing, right? Have you watched that video, Downey?
No.
You haven't? Well, here, hold on. I'm gonna switch the camera real quick because I want you to see this before we talk to Bell. I want you to see this real fast because he gives one. Oh, I gotta go back to MCSO. Change it back to change windows. This one. All right. Hold on. I gotta exit out of that. Minus. All right. So, can y'all see that?
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm going to just start at the beginning because. So, they're talking about tow stuff, whatever. But you can see the road right here the whole time. Nobody ever comes by. Dang. They go bye, bye, bye. So, all right. He's about to see him flying up. He flips around.
Did he rail that car?
I don't think he hit it. I think that car was just doing a turn. So he pulls him over. I guess not realizing he's MCSO. I don't know if he did or not. Fucking Pierce also is going after him. They wait till he gets up here, and he activates his lights. So you hear brown truck, right?
Oh, I get what you're saying. There was no brown truck.
But wait.
Unless he turned on the deceive you.
It gets better though. Well, Seaview was in front of him. So, like,
Yeah.
right here,
You would have
it gets
seen it
better.
if he turned.
If you go to the ticket, hold on. His ticket is in hours. IA. Shit, not IA. There you go. Where is the damn. So, if you go to the ticket that I created for Slope, I believe what this is in reference to me driving down Joshua Road going 80 to catch up to someone without my lights and sirens activated. I was at Sandy Station when I saw an orange truck flying down Joshua. I went to stop him. I didn't have enough time to lock his plate. Just so happens that it was the warrant suspect I was looking for from the other day. He ended up turning himself in at the station, and I later booked him on charges that were submitted within the warrant. So the type of truck changes, or the color of the truck changes. Nothing ever comes here. And I mean, if you come back from, alright, so there's Seaview there. Seaview's there. The only other place that there's a road is right up there.
Pulled off from the dirt road. I mean,
I'd like to see
at first I had a little bit
I'd like to
suspicion that
see
he
a
was
fucking
totally
video
making it
from
up.
Slope showing it.
But he made up the whole. But then you think he would make up the whole thing that he later showed up at the station and turned himself in? If he has the report number, which he probably does.
All right, well,
I don't know.
guess let's hop into IA and we'll talk to Bell and just kind of dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
All right.
You hopping in too, Farmer?
Yep.
Okay. Oh fuck, dude! I keep forgetting. I gotta.
I hope you're ready for a party.
Oh, you know I'm ready for a party. I haven't looked at the ticket. Lord.
Oh, this is good.
Oh, damn, we got
See each
Downey
other
up in here
more.
too? It is a party.
Are we?
Move to A, B, C.
There
I'm
we go.
about to move my stuff down here.
Yeah, I think anybody can join the waiting IABC, so I didn't want to do it in there.
Was weird because I could join the AIVC earlier. Now I can't.
That's weird.
Oh, it's because I dropped my department head today. That's right. Forgot about that.
All right, so I just wanted to get with you and kind of dot all the I's and cross all the T's. I reviewed your video, Downey and I, and Farmer just watched it again a couple minutes ago. Sorry, today got crazy.
That's fine.
I got done over there, and then on the way back towards the house, dude, it looked like it was about to downpour, and it was already supposed to rain tomorrow. If I didn't mow my grass, I was gonna have to find somebody with a bush hog that would let me borrow it.
Oh, you're fine, dude.
Dang, I had to come home and do that. Then we've been at church for a glow in the dark Easter egg hunt, so it's been a very eventful day.
That's all right. We're getting it dealt with now, so that's all that matters.
But we've reviewed it all. We reviewed the video and all. We haven't talked to the deputy yet. I like to make sure we didn't miss anything. You didn't leave anything out. Instead of going to them and then going back to them with something new. But I get you were at that gas station there at about 3:17. You started heading back down to East Joshua. That's when you spotted him come by. I guess did the speed of his vehicle just kind of set it off, like draw your attention?
Yep. And I also noticed, like, I also watch for when vehicles are speeding. I also watch for that blip tag in the little map. I didn't have a blip tag pop up at all. That's what really got me. And then I turned around, proceeded to chase him. I think the red car is, I think it was a desync issue, honestly.
Yeah.
But he pulled over, and when I got behind him and got him over, the other deputy even said they clocked him at 80 before I got him.
Right.
And then as I was chasing, coming up behind him, my radar was going up to like he was pushing 100 something without his lights on. And then he also said he was chasing a brown truck. I'd been sitting at that area talking to one of Badger State Towing's employees.
Right.
And not once did I see a brown truck come flying through there.
Right. And that's what I was looking for in your video, because I wanted to see if I saw it. Yeah, as far as the lights and siren goes, you should, if you're going after a suspect, you should initiate them as soon as you can. I get to a degree if you can do it safe. I get to a degree not activate him until you get close enough to him that you can kind of hang in if he was to run. Because if they see lights coming, if they're wanting to run, they're going to do it where they can try to prove that, I didn't know he was coming after me. If they were to get caught, but you have to be able to do it safely as well.
Right.
And a 2-lane road with the traffic, from what I saw from your video, I wouldn't be pushing that fast. I may try to be around 65, 70 to see if I could just get up close enough to them and then activate. But
And then my biggest issue was the simple fact is, like I said, it wasn't just his speed without his lights. It was
right.
That wasn't just the issue. I wasn't going to say anything. I tried to state the piece right there, and he started getting hostile. And I was like, "Why are you running these speeds without lights?" And he kept going back. Well, I'm trying to catch up to this truck, and I was like, "I'm not going to argue with you." I tried to be calm and collective with him right off the bat, and Then he started saying, well, what's your problem with me, J Bell? It's like, I don't have a problem with you. I don't. That's why I transferred out of the department, so I didn't have to worry about a problem with you.
Right.
I didn't say that to him, but at that point, him pushing those speeds and me being, with this experience I have as TEU, I honestly, 100 plus without sirens and lights, he could have killed someone. If that was real life, I'm almost certain he could have killed someone.
Oh yeah. I mean, all it takes is one idiot to pull out.
Right.
Because they don't see you coming, don't realize that you're coming that fast. I mean, I've ran 110, 120 to catch up to somebody without them, but I was on the interstate.
Right.
I got all traffic flowing in one direction. All I got to worry about is on ramps coming onto the interstate. But is there anything else you got, Farmer? Any questions or Downey?
Did he throw on his blip once he was pulled over? Because it's clear in the video. When he passed you, he didn't have his blip on, but he did.
He clipped that baby on as soon as I put up behind him. I'm almost certain because it was.
Oh, you know what? I want to see. Hold on.
It was not on.
I still have the video up.
It was
so
not.
There he goes past you. There ain't nobody there. I've only got your arrow.
And then when I say something about his blip tag, he says it's clearly on. So I'm assuming he activated as soon as I brought that up.
All right, so there's Pierce behind you in the orange. Let's see.
You could see right here.
It just came on. Are you watching my video?
I'm not, but you could see here, like, he's right next to him, and there's nothing on the mini-map even close.
Look, go back to, shit, we can't do that. Well, here, can I share my screen in here or no?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can share your screen. You just go.
Yeah. Here we go.
IVC. Yep.
Here we go.
I can do you one better. I can give you video because I still got the whole video.
Look, I'm going to go back so you can see. So, right there, nobody's in front of him, right? There's Pierce falling right behind Bell. Now watch. Boom.
There's the blip.
Oh, yeah, it did go on.
Licenses, traffic citations, 2.
And he noticed the lights before I did.
Yeah, the warrant's closed.
Yeah, he threw it on.
So,
which I mean, I get it. Sometimes you forget, but that's where you need to just step up and say,
he's got a warrant as well.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I screwed up.
Dang. I can show
forgot.
y'all the clip from where I rolled in almost to the point where I actually rolled into that gas station talking to him. Talking to the driver of that, what you call it, there was no brown truck come flying through there at all.
Well, today in
Oh, hi, Farmer.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi, Mr. Magical Powers Man.
Well, it was for a boulder you originated.
Police station.
Oh.
Not to do with this.
Oh, okay. If you arrested him, mark it as you arrested him and served it, and you're good to go.
Oh, I better do it now. Just want to know. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can figure out which video it is because I've got multiple videos here. All right, let's see. Yep, right here. As you can see, this is quite a big video too.
Yeah.
Fines or not?
Okay.
So I mean, in the amount of time, because you mess with your settings and all whatever there, so I mean,
yeah,
there's 3, 4, 5 seconds.
Yeah,
and I mean, here comes him that fast. You would have seen him already.
Right. And the only thing I seen was that red car, which ain't desync, as you can see it's there. I don't know if he struck it, not if it was desync on his end. But as soon as I turned around, that car sideways. So I don't know if he struck it or what. There wasn't no damage to his vehicle. But that was
yeah.
I have to speed past this part here. Oh, here you go. Here's the full clip. I had to speed past part of it because of staff stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
But you can see from the time I roll up there to the time he comes through, I've never once. Of course, I wasn't facing the road all the whole time, but with the speeds he was moving, I should have at least heard a vehicle fly by.
I'm looking for that part where it says somebody connected or disconnected or whatever to kind of see.
And as you can see, I kept looking towards the road too, and this is the stream.
Much longer were you on duty after it happened? Because he also said that the individual who he was trying to chase turned himself in at the station. Did you hear anything like that over radio or like?
No, not once. And I mean, you could hear like people talking in the background and stuff with this too. But as you can see, I kept looking towards both ends of the road. No truck flew by here. And then this is where y'all got the clip part out, because I clipped part of it out because I had to. And then here's where I start on the road, and then here he comes. I mean, that right there told me he was speeding. Just the way he comes. And then it looked like he slowed down a little bit when he saw me. So, I mean, I got him at 130, still climbing at 130. That was what your deputy behind me was clocking into.
Yeah.
It was 130, trying to catch him. So I never got him actually fully speed, but I know he was moving.
You want to look at the reports and see. Today's the 31st, so there's yesterday. The only thing that I see yesterday that Sloop did a report on. What time roughly was this, Bill?
You give me a second, I can get you an exact time it was, because the exact time that they were uploaded should show up in here.
I wish you had that little accent like overlay thing that you could turn on and off to where it actually would put a timestamp, so like in your videos you wouldn't have to guess.
I could also look when he went on duty.
I actually don't need to, because here's the actual video. Let's see here. Where is properties?
This
video was created at this was at the end of it, 11:40 p.m.
Let's see what this. Let's see what this report was.
What day was this on?
This was
last night.
Alright.
Dismiss records. Shit, that's not what I want. Look up.
As you can see, this is the video that I clipped for him. Right here. And this is the edited version. So this is the actual clipping. If I go here, as it loads, pulls it up, which is here, shows it selected there. I can hit properties and pull up the exact time that it was clipped.
Oh yeah.
And then this one was the one after it, where I edited it. As you can see, the time's not much. It took me a little bit of time to edit it, but there's the one that's edited. I got it done at 12:22 a.m. So there's not much difference in the time framing there, as you can see, the two clips.
Right.
This is the actual clip, and then this is the actual.
It matches up with when you went on duty in the logs. Also.
So hopefully that helps your investigation a little bit more.
Yep. All right. Oh, Downey, you got anything else?
No, I don't.
Farmer, you got anything?
I'm good.
You good? All right, Bill. Well, we appreciate it, brother.
All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take her easy.
Yeah, you too, man. Alright, so now that it's just us, I went back and pulled. So there was one CAD report that he put in last night. And it was at 12, I think it said 12:12. And it was for a White Walter, possession of a controlled substance with intent to sell, 10 counts, 20 speed 26 plus over, 1 count, manufacture of a controlled substance, 10 counts.
10 counts of manufacture.
Yeah, I'm reading this. Found 10 pounds of methamphetamines inside of a cargo hold vehicle. Broad charges. Yeah, it shouldn't be 10 counts. So it looks like he had 10 pounds of methamphetamine, so it should be 1 count for the meth.
But that wasn't, to shorten things up, that wasn't for the dude in the truck, right?
Is
there a vehicle connected to?
I don't know. I'm guessing this is the one that he said there was a warrant for.
Okay.
Well, no. More than 1 ounce of blah, blah, blah.
You could go to the dude's name in the CAD and see if he had a warrant out that was closed.
I originally stopped him for 83 and a 50. I'm pretty sure it's all with each one. Yeah, that shouldn't be 10 counts. Dang, it should be 1 count and just notate the weight. You don't get a count per pound. But does this thing have a... Why do these arrest reports not have a date and time? Like the incident reports do. Son of a bitch.
You want me to change that?
It's got a date.
No,
It does have a date, but we may need to get them to put in a time. Just well, the date on it was 3/29, so this must be what he was. But there's no other report numbers to go back and look. Let's look at his name, White Walter. Name search. White. There was one warrant. Yep, that was it.
That was it? That was the guy?
There was a warrant on. Well, hell, there's no judge's signature on it.
Can
So
you
it's not even
go
gonna
at least go
happen.
to his registered vehicles and see like if there was any type of orange or brown truck?
Yeah, hold on. Vehicle registration. He has a SUV. The only registered vehicle he has is a Nissan Stafa, black, 1996. That's the only vehicle registered to a White Walter.
What's the Discord name?
White Walter. Bobby McGee.
Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell.
Isn't Bobby McGee the friggin' dude that's on WSP?
I don't know. Farmer, is that guy?
There's a
I know
B McGee over
WSP
there,
has
but
a
I don't
B
know.
McGee. So basically, the other one, Farmer, without having to suffer you through the fucking music, basically they pulled up on the van. somehow Sloop's the one talking.
Good play. You didn't watch it at all, so let's play it. Right?
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't watch
fair.
it. What's it?
Let's
The music is loud as shit. But
Yeah, make
I think
sure
you should still watch
make
it.
sure your volume is down, Farmer, because it's fucking ridiculous. Share my screen. Which one? Damn, did it close down? Shit, hold on. I had to open it back up. Apparently, when I backed out. It fucking closed it down. Ticket Smurf. Hold on, it's downloading.
It's a picture.
Okay, here we go. Alright. Now share screen. Alright, there it is. So the first thing that I wonder about is here's one SO car.
That's Mars.
Here's this Tahoe. Where did they come from?
PD was coming. Oh, let's play it out. Let's play it out first.
There's
There's
him pulling behind.
Do you need me that bad?
Where do they? Okay, so there's.
Copy. The Bolo should have whatever charges in it. Follow through with those, and yeah.
Yeah, there's Slope, there's MPD, and then you got Marks behind him. So, I don't know why Lanzer flipped around so fast. Okay, so fucking Lanzer initiates the stop. His lights still aren't on. There they come on. Alright, there's the music stops. I'm gonna turn the volume up somehow. Hey Downey.
Yes.
Look up Google like body armor laws in Wisconsin and see if there's anything there. One thing we do need to talk to them, Farmer, about trying to stop is everybody in the fucking server
It says
wearing a mask.
Wisconsin, any civilian can purchase and use a bulletproof vest unless that adult has been convicted of a felony.
Okay. And they have no clue whether either of these guys has been convicted of a felony at this time. So, but yeah, Farmer, we need to bring this up the next big meeting about everybody in the fucking server wearing a mask, driving down the road, whatever. Like, that shit's getting ridiculous.
See it that much, to be honest.
Dude, I see it all the fucking time. Like, everybody I pull over has got either a fucking mask covering their face or like one of those animal masks. Like the Halloween kind of mask. I see it all the time.
I mean, if it goes with their RP, I don't really have anything against it, but...
That was funny. Because I'm Indian?
All right.
Right there. It has to be failure to comply to a lawful order. Right now, he has no reason for him to step out of the vehicle. Now, if he was asking the driver to step out of the vehicle, because of that, and he wasn't, then yes. But when the video goes further, they take this dude and remove him and put him in custody.
Are you under the impression right now that he's telling that to the passenger or the driver? The driver, right?
I'm thinking he's talking to the passenger just because when you go to right here, when they finally get him out, so he gives an ID there. Somebody does. I don't know which one that came from because they're both are dressed fucking identical. So he steps out of the vehicle. The driver's still in there.
Okay. Yeah. But I
And
think that
like
he
when they
hopped out.
take him,
But I think he hopped out because he kept getting the driver's ID.
oh, did he?
Yeah. Because when you fully play it, he got the ID and he's like, "Alright, I'm gonna get out."
But go back to the part further down where freaking they actually put him in cuffs. It's the passenger out again.
Go like before like the dude hops out the car and he says he's under arrest and all that. You play it from there.
Maybe right here.
So that's where. Oh.
I love his Chinese Indian accent.
Hey man, Officer Allen with the Mohawk County Sheriff's Office. Do you know why you're getting pulled over?
Oh, you're paying for my car.
That didn't happen.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
it
pulling
did
you
happen.
over. Pulling you over because you hit that Explorer here. Back.
I
hit me over
guess.
the parking spot.
I didn't hit it in my eyes, man.
Are you
But I mean,
sure?
I guess he could pull me. Mid daddy soul.
If it didn't happen, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen, man.
Okay,
You're
fine.
paying
Take
for
your
my car, though.
license
Yeah, sure, man. My name is.
I'll be back.
And then
Are you guys watching these carols or no?
yeah, I am not.
I'm in H. Carroll's car right now. He picked it up in Toledo and he's doing 230 miles an hour in it.
Yeah, he's done that. He's done that quite a few times.
30. Oh, AJ.
Yeah, I haven't seen Carol, but I've been watching H C Carroll, but I've been watching H Carroll. He's been doing this shit for a minute. Like he just keeps crashing and fixing his car. C Carroll's doing the same exact thing. They want to get banned. He was just in a fucking WSP Charger with a ride-along, and his ride-along was shooting out the window, and he was like ramping mountains and shit.
Well, they're
They
just
need to be caught.
ramming into each other.
They've already
guy's
been
on
through a
one.
50 passive. They broke it.
Get
Got
him
banned
outta
for a
here.
day, and now they're back doing this shit again.
Get him out of here.
Oh, H Carroll just left because I froze him.
Good.
Mr. Farmer,
Yeah.
Brother.
can I speak to you, please?
Sure.
I will drag you.
Brother.
So yeah, just to let you guys know, H Carroll.
Alright, Mr. Farmer.
Yeah.
Please help me. I am confused about your, I'm confused about your ticket that you're with Sloop and Lanzer. What's going on there?
So this was right around the staff meeting, a little after I think it was. Might have been a little before, whatever it was. So Mr. Lanzer, he accidentally deleted one of the 2 clips he was trying to show me. He showed me like before he put it in the Discord ticket, but somehow in that process he accidentally deleted it from Metal. He was driving down the road, I believe he had his lights on, and then Slop pulled out in front of him. They were both going the same lane, and Lancer went to pass him, and then Slop kind of came into his lane and ducked back over. And then got to the scene there, and immediately Lancer asked him out of the car, or told him to get out of the car, whatever the wording is. Anyways, asked him out of the car, we'll just go with that. And Sloop said no. Lancer said it again. Slop said no again. Lancer pulled his firearm because now it's you disobeying the lawful order. I'm not sure how MPD treats that kind of situation. In the SO, we go for other weapons. But Lancer pulled out his sidearm, and then they were arguing there. Slop pulled out an airsoft gun, which you just told me the other day are not allowed per server, but yet it's not in the guidelines. It's just like the whole metagaming and a VC thing still ain't. And then I don't exactly know what happened, but he pulled that airsoft supposed and shot at Lancer. Lancer killed him. And on Slop's side, you can hear him say, check the skybox, but on Lancer's side, I never heard that. All he just started screaming was after Lancer made a comment about, I don't know why he just shot at us. He's a sheriff from the SO, because he gave the SO's character name first. Instead, and Lancer got out and he's like, I don't know why he shot at us. He's a super sergeant with the SO. And then immediately Slop started screaming, look at the fucking chat, you stupid, blah, 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 blah. Look at the fucking chat, you're fucking stupid. And I'm like, okay, so that's where the player disrespect comes from. Remember, disrespect as I worded it in the ticket, which would be the 7-day ban. The fail roleplay would be the airsoft gun, because we don't have them. And then the talking out of character, because of going to look at the chat box instead of look at the skybox. Those are minor offenses, which is what I did the 2 warnings for. And then the major violation is going to be the member disrespect, which in the thingamabob called for a 7-day ban or up to a permaban. And then Slop wanted to offer an apology to clear his plate, so to speak, of everything that happened. He wanted to apologize to Lancer. I guess he apologized to Lancer no matter what, even if it doesn't work for that. I said I would ask him on the apology thing. Personally, I don't think that should clear the plate. He should still get some kind of ban, some kind of punishment, not necessarily ban, but if we go with a ban, maybe do a 3.5-day ban. I don't think that's possible, but it's a half number. But the punishment should still arise out of here somehow, because an apology isn't necessarily enough, because if you're willing to do that, you're going to keep doing it, kind of thing.
Right. Okay, so see here.
H. Carroll rejoined after leaving when I froze him to speak to him.
Doing what?
You know what you just did.
That's leaving a staff set.
Can you
Yeah.
care to
You can ban him.
elaborate?
Well, you
How
just
long
backed
of a
up,
ban for?
like, I don't know, how, like, maybe good 200-300
Up to your
feet
discretion.
from,
300 feet.
Yeah, you didn't see that? I mean, I saw it.
From where, bruh?
from the corner right here, bruh.
That ain't 300 feet, dog.
Well, I was
That's
never
like
good.
that's like 30, 30, 40,
I
bro.
was never good at math, but you were on the streets when you backed it up, though. I know what I saw.
Oh yeah, man. I have this thing on my car, man. I can't pull into places going forwards.
Is that right? So you gotta back it up from, I don't know, like the street.
Yeah.
I see.
Also, keep your speed down.
Oh yeah, you're cooking it down that road. But
I wasn't cooking it, man.
Hey,
bro. Yeah, you were cooking it. I saw.
You weren't cooking.
Let me talk to Sniping them and see if we're going to do that. I personally don't believe in doing that because to me it's bending the rules. But I will talk to them and see what he says. And then if they say it's okay, I will get Lancer to see if he,
that dude right there.
approves of letting him give him
That guy's an opposition, bro. You want me kill him?
An apology.
What?
No, don't kill him.
And if he does, then we'll let him do
man.
the apology for justice. But if not, then we'll go forth with what you had set in writing, sir. Okay?
Right, and like I said, I wasn't sure. Like, I don't think we should do it either because of the whole bendy rule thing. But if we were gonna do it, at most it would be like maybe cut his ban time in half. But it's gotta be more than. I think he sent a short little picture, but I think it's literally like 2 sentences or something.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna fly. I believe it shouldn't, but because I believe it's bending the rules, like you said. But I'll double check with Snipe and Yash, and then I will be right back. Okay?
Okay.
Can we move it along someday?
Don't worry, man. I guess you're gonna. Oh my god. Don't worry. What was that?
I'm okay. Where'd he go? Where's that guy?
Oh, he got taken away by the gods.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What the
Shadow's trying to knock you out.
That Tesla, that black one?
Yeah. Can I have a hug, man? It's just been a hard day for me.
I'm not sure where the Tesla went. It's like.
Come on, man. It's been a hard day for me. You just hugged a mine. I don't. I'm going to get I'm crippled as shit.
It seems like you're back in seems like a fucking Fast and Furious film right now. How many damn Teslas we got?
Get back.
I'm gonna shoot my bitch ass friend in his Tesla.
H. Carroll's been taken care of
Brother.
for 1 week.
Brother, you're in a pretty prestigious roleplay server. Do you do this stuff over there? Then why do you do it here? Act the fool.
Yeah, like,
Mass RDM, fail RP, repairing your car, driving around,
Should
shooting
probably
stuff.
both be on 30-day zero strike at this point. I mean, they've been banned.
We have a log of everything, man. I mean, we see everything that you've done. You don't.
we don't have to show you our logs. That's confidential. No one gets to see our logs but staff. Oh, okay. So you go call our
Dude,
stuff.
he's just wasting our time. Kick him, put him on a 30-day. He'll come back and get a perm ban.
Nah. We gonna do this my way. Give me a second.
You know that song?
I'm sure North Carolina Roleplay would love to see some clips of you guys. Well, you represent them.
Here to represent another server. Silly goose.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm almost finished. Yeah, I would have burned banned him a fucking minute ago.
Hey, down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie. We laid rubber on the door to asphalt. We got a little praise, but we never got it. Y'all know that song? Hello?
Hola, puppy.
So it was.
I messaged Lanzer, but he never messaged back, so I don't think he's on or available. I wanted to kind of get his side of the story because I was telling Downey when the van came by Lanzer, I mean, he flipped a bitch to get behind it.
Alright, here's what I want done.
Let's hear it.
He will be losing TEU head at least 30 days. There will be an announcement made department-wide, no more unmarked for literally everybody. I am sick of seeing them on the road, and nobody can follow our rules anyways on them. We're just done using them. We also need an announcement server-wide. The aggression needs to stop on our traffic stops. It was brought to my attention tonight that there are a lot of our officers, that are deputies I should say, that are pulling up on scenes and immediately making people step out of the cars, shooting them, or basically code 5ing them was pretty much the direct wording. I told those people to make IA tickets with video clips next time it happens, because of course I don't see it. But I guess it's more so when I'm not on, which sadly I can't be on 24/7, but it is what it is. We need to speak to Sloop about that as well, because that is some of his anger or whatever going on there. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Mr. Willis, on the one from Smurf or whatever that has that law in there about being told to step out of the car or something, how does it actually apply?
Hold on, let me look back at it just so I get the wording right. A Smurf. Oh, here it is. Also, passengers in a car stopped by police don't have to identify themselves, which is what Downey looked up earlier.
But Wisconsin, you have to identify yourself if you're driving a vehicle.
Yeah, but I think he
Passenger.
charged the passenger.
Well, it's even the passenger has to ID when asked in Wisconsin. So basically, how does that apply when the state dictates something, but the feds, like in this message here, he says that the feds state that they can't dictate it, but the states do it. It's the same issue as the marijuana, ain't it? Where the state says it goes, but the feds can't really do anything about it?
Yeah, but from what Downey pulled up online, said that Wisconsin, the only way a passenger in a vehicle has to identify is if he's suspected of a crime and
Or he has a warrant.
or he has a warrant, which you would have to do basically a visual identification. You know, get an ID photo and be like, yeah, I'm 99% sure it's him. Then you can force him to identify to make sure whether or not 100% he is who the warrant's for.
That is a slippery slope, though, because like they both construed each other.
I think as far as the unmarked go, farmer, I don't think we put out that they're not used, period. I think we need to put out without command approval, because there are going to be times that we need unmarked for different things that we do, but
or
just
say I think it's better to say no unmarked unless command tells you so, because if we say approval, we're gonna have people coming up to us, oh, can I drive this because this reason, and can I get approved for this, and I would think that might just start.
Here's how we word it. Unmarked vehicles will no longer be allowed for day-to-day patrol activities for standard patrol or subdivisions without for patrol or subdivisions. MCSO command will assign unmarked vehicles on a as needed basis.
That's fine with me.
That way it doesn't leave it that they can just like keep asking us.
Yeah.
One. And two, it gives it to where like, hey,
it does the same thing where none of them are going to be driving it
because right now, really, we don't. I mean, the plan and what I'd already said over and over, and I think you were gone already, Farmer, but I told Downey, I said the thing that pissed me off with the unmarked vehicles here is both of these complaints that came in. He was in two separate unmarked vehicles, both of which were after I'd already clarified after he said prior that there was like 6 of us on. I said there was 6 MCSOT on. No, there was 6 period. I'm like, it was 2 people under you. And so I clarified it all, and no, the one was, because I seen him in the unmarked when he was dealing with the clowns, or the people in the clown van. So it was the one. He still went back and did it anyway in the Mustang. So,
Farmer, you said you had gone for at least 30 days. No unmarked at all, and that people like
how's that work?
Trying to de-escalate a little bit more than having people immediately hop out and code 5.
Yeah, de-escalate's definitely a big one. But do we pull those TEU or do we put them on a probation first?
I think it might. Personally, what I would say is pull it.
Well, the only thing with pulling it is, you know how people.
We can't give it. Yeah, that's the only thing.
You know how people like to jump ship around here, and if we go too hard and he jumps, then we just lost another one. Where if we do it kind of like a personal improvement plan kind of thing, of you're receiving 1 MCSO strike and you're on probation for 30 days. If anything happens, you'll lose your TU lead. It gives him a chance to correct it. You know what I mean?
Don't go on the full pull. That might be a little much.
That's the only thing I'm worried about.
So how many conversations have you had with him outside the announcements that were made?
Outside the announcements that I made, the one from when they were kind of in the middle of the clown van incident. When I seen him at MCSO.
The only time I've spoken to him is when I pulled you in the other VC Farmer, and he was wanting to talk to me about it, and I just wasn't really given anything. I said we'll have a meeting later, and then that's when we'll talk about it.
Okay. The other thing we need a server announcement for if there are other units on scene and they are priority units, or I don't know if that's the right term, Willis, but anyways, the first on scene, they have scene command type thing. They
Well,
have it.
it's
We are
basically
not
whoever
overriding them.
initiates.
I don't care if our person is ranked higher or not. I don't care
Hey,
if we have a
farmer.
problem with that or not. What? Hang on a second.
Now,
I don't like. I just straight don't give a shit. If they've got priority, no matter
no,
what, let them have it. I got reports today too that our guys are showing up on scenes and immediately taking the scenes over, and
yeah,
yelling over RTO. That needs to be an announcement. Yelling
right,
over the RTO at other officers to not be responding when they're in different departments. We only control the SO, not the other departments.
right. The yeah, basically whoever initiates, and like the only way that I would have somebody else initiating it was like if I was in an undercover or in an unmarked car doing like UC undercover work for narcotics. Then yeah, I may call and ask for an MCSO unit.
You're still gonna approach primary though.
Right, I would approach primary, but I would have a marked unit make the traffic stop. And then I would pull up and handle it, but it would be someone from my department unless it was that I was the only MCSO on, and then I may ask another department, hey, can you get me a marked vehicle to make this traffic stop? But
I'll be
like
right back again.
with what they're doing,
RP, GTA driving,
Who just joined us?
Yeah.
farmer. We
I
just
need
need
you to
to see
perm
Carol
ban
over again.
someone.
How long do you want them banned?
Perm. It's going to be a permanent because he's used the R word against me. He's not listening. He's being very disrespectful at this time, and he's left the server once and then come back, and I had to re-grab him.
See, Carol?
Yes, sir. His secret number is going to be 90 right this time. It's going to be for failed RP, staff, disobeying staff, using the R word. The R word is an intolerant word. He also called me a pussy, which is also an intolerant word at this time. And I have every bit of that clipped. I done asked you once to stop shooting me, and he's still constantly shooting me.
I'll just kill him until he gets permanent
I don't
ban.
even know if I have that. What you call it?
I mean, we can ban for a year, but I thought they said in the staff meeting they were gonna let it ban permanently.
He's done. Thank you, Farmer. I appreciate that. You need to
Okay.
clip my skip car.
Yeah, go transfer the log over for me, please. I'm gonna go back to the SO. Do you guys need me for anything else so I get done with this IA situation?
Not a problem.
Nope.
You take care of that IA situation.
All right, find me if you need me. I'm back.
damn, what is the word I'm looking for?
Writing about right now.
He gets demoted to 1 or 2 rings. You make up that decision.
Okay.
Did you give him staff sergeant the other day when you talked to him about the whole helping with the other, or is he still
Fuck
sergeant?
no, he's still a sergeant.
Okay.
You can go corporal or master deputy.
Damn, I'm drawing a blank on the fucking word I want to use. I wish I had one of. I wish I had one of
If you give me
ours.
some like background, I could try to look it up.
Like basically, like the first thing, the second thing, but there's a word for it. They use it on our.
Firstly,
No, like I wish I had one of ours. They use it on that bullshit all the time when there's multiple like bullet points. It's like something one something two. Like if it's just one thing that they put a memorandum out for, it's just memorandum effective dang, and then blah 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 blah, and then the sheriff. Almighty. I wish I had my fucking laptops out of the fucking truck. And we'll come back to it. So the first thing is unmarked vehicles. Effective
And I will be adding it to the SOP as well for the unmarked shit.
effective immediately. No MCSO units will be allowed to perform patrol duties in a unmarked unit
Unless told to by 307 or above, because we do command, they're going to do shift command, being if like he's on his own, he's going to think he can because he's technically shift command.
What if I put MCSO command staff?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that kind of defeats that, I guess.
If they're gonna be that petty, just put 307 and up.
MCSO command staff will assign unmarked vehicles on a as needed basis. CID
Nope, CID still ain't gonna run unless we tell them either, because I'm the one that runs CID. So.
Oh yeah, no, that's what criminal investigative, not investigate. Why can I not spell tonight? Criminal investigation division. CID will only for the time being, CID will only be activated by MCSO command staff vehicles and like all this other shit. I'm gonna put on here unmarked Ford CVPI
All
Ford.
unmarked. Just do all unmarked, because then they're gonna.
No, I'm putting like these are the only ones CID. Like we're not using all that crazy shit. Like this ain't fucking TV shows. Damn, like if you're told to activate a CID, these are your unmarked options while you're doing CID.
Okay.
Ford CVPI, Ford FPIU, and what was the other one I put the other day? Oh, the Ford FPIS. the Taurus. Those are fucking real world detective vehicles. You know, narcotics and all them. Yeah, they have some funky shit, but you don't see fucking. Oh, do we want to talk to Lanzer? He just responded and said yes.
I mean, I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind
Lanzer needs to
asking
speak with
questions.
us. I don't know
Can
if he
you
heard
hop
back from
in?
501 at all or not.
Can you hop in MCSO Discord real quick? We need to get your side of a open any investigation. Let's go back to this while we're waiting on him. So for the time being, CID will only be activated by MCSO command staff, unmarked Ford CVPI, Ford FPIU, and Ford FPIS will be the only unmarked vehicles. Oh, here, let's do this. Take unmarked out there. The Ford CVI, Ford FPIU, Ford FPIS will be the only unmarked vehicles allowed to be operated while operating as CID. All right, what was the other things, Farmer? See, this is why I started typing, Downey. I'm fucking old and I'm forgetting shit.
Mark, it's the people who also you need to chill out on
Oh
having
yeah,
people
yeah,
step
yeah,
out of the
yeah.
vehicle and all that stuff.
De-escalation. It has been brought to our attention that it has been brought to our attention that deputies code 5ing. That looks terrible. Been performing code 5 stop or asking people to step out of the vehicle.
If you want help typing something, let me know. But you kind of just started it, so I figured I let you do your thing.
Step out of the vehicle when it is not necessary. We need to work on de-escalating the scenes we are on and keeping a cool head. Scene involvement. The deputy officer or trooper who initiates
I also got to
a
fly
traffic
out.
stop should be the one leading the stop / investigation.
Okay, so today you're gonna be getting arrested for hit and run.
Other units
I kind of got to fly out.
on scene
Whose car is this?
should be
It's
for
mine.
assistance
Alright, you can take him into the station.
only.
I gotta fly out.
Okay, take him in. One sec.
Is that the 13-year-old?
All right. Do we have anything else, Farmer? Unmarked vehicles, CID,
Was it the 13-year-old that said he had to fly
de-escalation,
out?
scene involvement. Oh, radio
I guess.
communications.
Yeah, but like
If he was in
radio
the back of the
communication
Explorer,
is
then
to be
yes.
the radio
Oh,
communication
that's a 13-year-old
related
right
to
there,
the
then
scene, the
19-year-old.
traffic's whatever.
His
Quit
name's
yelling at
Officers,
people over the
I gotta
radio.
fly
Yes.
out.
Quit telling them their voice
No
boxes
worries.
are broken or
I have his
whatever. Like,
information anyway.
especially if you're
Alright,
pounding it. Like
gotcha.
one night he was on my
But
ass
plus,
like
I don't
10
want to be charged for
times
something 3 goddamn
before I
times.
snapped and said, "Leave it the fuck alone.
But yeah,
Worry
I
about the
gotta-
scene." And then there's been some weird bantering going on the radio,
All
not
right, man.
necessarily
Well,
from us, like other departments just
what's
having weird
Okay,
conversations.
he just
over
left.
their
Okay,
RTO.
cool.
Yeah, he had to step out his head.
So yeah, however you want to sum that up, I guess.
Don't worry, there's other criminals to arrest. Like that
RTO
one.
is for radio traffic only.
And his buddy just smacked him.
I'm
I
currently
do
eating chips
not.
and queso. You want my car? Go for it.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all trying to make a scat pack?
You hit me.
It
hit and run, officer.
Hit and run bullshit. Hit and run. What are y'all trying to make? It look like y'all are just like, you know, like, I don't even.
Did you see him?
Not send unrelated
Yes, I did. It look like
information
you guys are just like trying to make a
over RTO.
Yeah, so like you were trying to, you know, you and what is this? A
Do not send unrelated information
Oh, my car's scat.
or
So. I needed some insurance, man. You don't leave the insurance.
What are y'all friends?
or correct any
Is that right?
other
Leaving me.
Oh my god.
deputy
Oh my god.
over RTO. This should be done face to face only. Under no circumstances should you ever correct
I don't know. Just bought this today.
under no circumstances should you ever correct
They're getting them.
a member
Where they get them at. So I can get my
of another
in a billboard.
department
Billboard under that. At least that's where I saw him before.
over RTO or in person if
Be
you
respected, farmer.
if you have a concern,
Alright, if you want to
please
this is at 275.
bring it to the MCSO command staff
Alright, make sure you make that scat pack for me.
and we will pass it along to their
Listen, tell me.
Make me
command
a
staff.
scat pack, alright?
Like scat pack.
No, I'm saying you two look. You
Willis,
guys
at
trying to make
at the
statements and
end,
stuff like
have
that.
everybody hit like the check mark to verify that they understand it all.
Yeah.
Point of view, like you guys are
All right. So we've got unmarked vehicles, CID, de-escalation, scene involvement, and radio communications.
SRT. When I looked at it, it said hand me on the side.
An older one.
Anything else?
Yeah, I think for the general, that's everything, right, Farmer?
How old is that? 2015.
Yeah, that should
Is that right? I didn't look at 2013.
Sincerely,
If you want his information, he's down there though. All right.
MCSO, command staff. Here.
Copy that before you post it in case you don't have nitro or it's too long, even if you do.
All right. Sheriff C. Farmer, Major. Fuck, Downey. What's your damn initial?
Downey.
M. Downey. Major J. Willis. Alright, so MCSO memorandum effective 3/31/2023. Unmarked vehicles. Effective immediately, no MCSO units will be allowed to perform patrol duties in an unmarked unit. MCSO command staff will assign unmarked vehicles on a as-needed basis. I'm going to put this is a zero tolerance policy as of today, 03
Well, anyways, that
31
dude, that hit you, his name's
2023.
Aiden Harding.
Alright. So
So sorry about that. So the guy in the chicken mask, his name's going to be Jake Liverstone.
Criminal Investigation Division.
You finally got that information.
For the time being, CID will
I
only
was
be
calling you on the
activated
radio.
by.
Oh well, I was waiting forever for you.
I don't think that's right because that makes it look like we are.
Jesus Christ! What are you doing, Mark?
All right, so yeah, here you go. I got
By
it.
the direction
Yeah, his name's his name's Aiden Harding.
of the.
All right, you got that.
By. Will only be activated by direction of the MCSO command staff. The Ford CVPI, Ford FPIU, Ford FPIS will be the only unmarked vehicles allowed to be operated while operating a CID.
All right, County Corner.
De-escalation. It has been brought to our attention that some deputies have been performing Code 5 stops or asking people to step out of the vehicle when it is not necessary. We need to work on de-escalating the scenes we are on and keeping a cool head.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
somebody
Like at
please
the end, if
arrest that
anybody needs help with any of these things, reach out.
Yeah. If anyone needs any assistance, please reach out to MCSO command staff. Alright, scene involvement. The deputy officer or trooper who initiates a traffic stop should be the one leading the stop/investigation. Other units on scene should be for assistance only. Radio communications.
Can I what?
RTO is for radio traffic only. Do not send unrelated information or correct any other deputy over RTO. This should be done face-to-face only. Under no circumstances should you ever correct a member of another department over RTO or in person. If you have a concern, please bring it to the MCSO command staff and we will pass it along to their command staff. please reply with a icon
No.
check
Can I get a ride, sir?
to confirm you understand
Can I get a ride, sir?
all new policies
Do I?
Yeah, his name's Frank.
in this memorandum.
Son? Yes.
Oh my god. Tell Soup I said hi.
I will tell him that you said
Okay.
hi.
I want to know my
Copied
favorite
it.
thing
Supposed to
about
get on
Soup.
duty here.
I'm doing
Yeah.
that right now.
Oh, he's my
You know my
boss. You know
favorite thing
that?
about Soup?
Oh, he's your boyfriend?
Yeah, he's my boyfriend.
I didn't know. Oh my god! What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Copy. Oh, and let me post it all. Damn. I need to edit it. I need to put @verified up top so it pings everybody. @verified. Alright. Alright, so I think we need to get Sloop in here before we 100% nail down the punishment. I think we need to get him in here and get his side.
Didn't he say he was hopping in here?
Well, fucking, I never seen Lancer freaking pop in. He sent a message and said yes, and then damn never responded.
He in this Discord?
Yeah.
That's messaged.
Oh yeah, he's in here as car 1.
I wouldn't bother getting slop up here first. We're gonna administer the punishment and get his side of this shit.
Do what now?
So do we have anything? Do we need anything from Slop other than his ticket that he made, or what?
Well, I mean, I made the ticket because damn to notify him of the IA, but I mean, technically we need to give him a chance to put his side of the story in.
I say like I think we're gonna stick with the punishment, but why not just hear what he has to say? Maybe he's gonna tell us something that we don't know that really changes it up. Or
I mean, I'm pretty set with just what we know he's done, like what we can prove with the video. As far as the unmarked, I'm fine with the punishment that we talked about, but I also want to give him a chance to give his side because I don't want, oh, well, they decided all this and didn't even hear my side of the story. You know what I mean?
And he could say it all he wants, but just from what we've seen in the video, I mean, he's gonna get the punishment. So it's really just kind of hear what he has to say.
Did we decide what we're demoting him to?
I don't know.
I would say
the only thing
just
that
because if he goes
the
down
only
to master
thing that
deputy,
I worry about with demoting is if we're putting it in, if we're putting him on probation and giving him an MCSO strike, we're not giving him a chance to correct the behavior before we demote him. That's the only problem I have with a demotion is we're not giving him the chance to prove he can do tight.
Wait, what? You're confusing me. Sorry.
We're not giving him, if we're putting him on probation, I think it either needs to be a demotion with no probation, or it needs to be probation with the strike.
Well, what is the probation gonna exactly consist of?
Basically, everything on that memorandum, he's gonna have to follow and work on to improve his RP and his standing within the community.
That's gonna apply to everybody, though.
Everybody, but 90% of that that we just came up with is all from him.
Yeah.
So I like the idea of putting him on a probation that nobody has to know about, besides us and him. And if he does what he's supposed to do and what he should do, there's no more issues. The probation goes away, the strike goes away, and everything's great, and he's better for it. If he doesn't,
put him on a
then he loses his TU command position, and he gets a demotion.
So it would be the personal improvement plan with those things labeled as the punishment for failure to complete in 30 days.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, should we drag him in because he's bugged out in the ticket?
Yeah, let's drag him in, and we'll hear his side, and then I say we hear his side out, but we'll tell him we'll deliberate, and we'll let him know in the morning. That way, sometime tomorrow while he's working, I can put the personal improvement plan together and be like, okay, this is what we decided on.
And then when you do that, I need that shared with the email that's in one of the administration channels.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna drag him in now.
I'll remind you to do that, Willis.
Huh?
I'll remind you to do that.
I'll probably fucking put it into command and let you do it so I don't fuck something up.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna drag. Where the fuck did he go?
He just dipped. He's in Gen VC. Want me to move? I'll move him. Hold up.
Oh, there he is. Hey. Alright. Sorry, it's been a crazy friggin' day. I had the day off and I didn't fucking stop all fucking day, so. I had to get with all them when I got home. So basically we had several complaints come in. One of them initiated
last night, I'm sure.
One of them initiated off the stop with the clown van, whatever. And the other one happened last night with the
when I was in the Mustang trying to chase the orange truck that was fleeing from me, that I didn't have mouse on. Kind of figured.
So, let's start with the one that came in first, the van. Walk us through how that stop initiated, what caused it and whatnot, real quick.
That's the thing. I don't remember what happened in that scene. I think I have it on clip. I can look at it real quick. Let me see. It was yesterday, you said?
You were on the traffic stop with the Indian guys in the clown van.
I think that was the day before yesterday.
I think that was the day before yesterday, because yesterday I was only on for maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah. Then it was day before. It was the Indian dudes that had hijabs or whatever you call them on their head, and were in that fucking Scooby Doo looking van.
Yeah, I just found it, but where the hell did it go? Where the fuck did it go? 2 days ago. This one. Let's see.
Which one's Polito Boulevard?
I don't think I was a primary unit on that. Let's see. I think my fucking shit had stopped at that point. Shit. Oh, the reason why we stopped that clown van was because we were speeding. It was visual speed, and I was backing up 104 on it, and then 104 had to leave. He told me to go ahead and jail them.
Okay.
For the not jail them, but give them a ticket for the speed.
Okay, so
hold on 1 second. Just pause it. I don't know if I could show it to you in here.
In what we...
Yeah, I can't.
Did you have him on the speed, or did...
I didn't have him on the speed. I was just a secondary unit to 104. 104, which is Lanzer, he was the primary. He pulled them over. I said I'm gonna wait until they turned right onto Joshua for Panorama, and that's when Lanzer initiated on Panorama, and I secondaried, and then another unit, I believe it was 337 was third, or somebody else.
All right. So,
and they weren't Indian. They were role playing as Chinese.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I know. They
one
kept
second they sounded Chinese, 1 second they sounded Indian.
Right, and that's what didn't make any sense to anybody that was on scene. Because I mean, Lanzer had to go to a real fire call, so that's why he had to get off. I didn't really know what was going on with the whole situation anyway. Let me just keep watching real quick.
Well, all we were concerned, or the only question we had, was why the stop. We've got the clip of basically y'all pulling in behind them, and
yeah, they just had him on visual speed. I believe it was 104 that called it out over the radio for visual speed. I said we can't really do anything with visual speed. All we could do is talk to them.
Yeah,
and that's what I said over the radio.
Aside from that, I mean, you fully arrested the passenger for, I believe it was failure to comply and failure to identify.
Yeah, because he didn't give an identification.
But the passenger didn't commit a crime. So, and he also didn't have a warrant out. So, did that really give you the full authority to do that?
No, it did not.
Yeah, so the biggest things to take away from that one, one, if Lanzer did it and Lanzer has to go, dude gets a free pass.
Okay.
We can't write a citation.
So he has to be
something.
He has to be the one that finishes it. He started.
Right. Yeah. Like, I mean, I get it. He answers IRL fire calls. I guess he's a volunteer or whatever. Yeah, he answers them in the middle, but like, you know, if one of the city cops where I'm at, you know, pull somebody over and I just happen to pull on scene to back them up, and he tells me, "Oh, I got to run," write him a ticket for, you know, whatever 57 and a 35. He may have
That's on you.
he may have it locked on radar. If I go to court, the first question the defense attorney is going to ask is the deputy standing here the one that pulled you over? No, it was a city cop. Okay, where's the city cop at? Oh, well, he's not here because he doesn't have to be at court on this day. And the judge is going to toss it because you have a right to face your accuser.
Just kind of scanning the area.
You know, like when we run interdiction stuff, whoever's running that LiDAR laser gun, even no matter who else writes the fucking tickets, he's the one sitting in court all day because he's the one that is the one that personally locked them and can testify for what he locked. So that's the first thing to take away. You know, if he answers his volunteer fire call, whatever, and leaves, I mean, it's unless it's something that
dire that I saw as well.
Right, that you saw as well. There's not really anything you can do but give the dude a free pass. I mean, you know, if you can't testify to it and swear to it in court, you leave yourself open liability wise. So that's the first thing to take away. Second is like what Downey pointed out. We went to look because every state's different, and we're Wisconsin based, so we went and pulled up. The law in Wisconsin is the only way that a passenger has to identify is if you suspect them of a crime, which goes back to the first one. You know, you have to witness it, or you think they have a warrant, and pretty much the only way to do it is, which I know a lot of bars don't do, some do. You know, some still put their picture on their driver's license in the CAD. And
You alright?
some of them
Where is he?
yeah, don't. Pretty much the only way you can do it that way is either one, you've dealt with the suspect over and over, and you know you're pretty sure and you're guaranteeing it, or B, they have the photo, you see that, yeah, hey, I'm pretty sure it's it. All I need the ID for is to confirm identification so that you can serve the warrant.
Sorry.
That's that. Do what?
Just for your information, with them wearing the body armor, they're allowed to wear it unless they're a felon.
This is why I like the young guy, because I forget shit.
Well, you're old as fuck, so.
Hey.
I love you too.
But yeah, no, I'm glad he pointed it out, because we went and looked. We were like, could that be one thing?
I mean, it's just suspicious that they were driving around in a clown van and they were talking like they were Chinese at one point, and then they changed it to Indian, and then they changed it to American.
Now, one thing you could have done to go back to step one, or the first thing we covered, one thing that you could have done was picked up the traffic stop and ran off of the no plate on the vehicle, because you witnessed that. That's not something now, like basically everything's free to the poisonous tree if it was the traffic, and let's say you found a pound of coke in the glove box.
Just like the other day, I found 10 pounds of methamphetamine.
Damn, if you find that and it's off the traffic stop and Lanzer has to go, guess what? He gets a free fucking pass on everything, because without Lanzer being able to testify to the stop and it being a legal stop, you have no right for the drugs, because he wouldn't been stopped for you to find them anyway. But if you, with the tag and that, you witnessed the tag, even if you didn't see it till you got up, he still doesn't have a tag, and you saw him driving on the road. Right. So you could have run with that, but it's still, as far as the second thing goes, it still goes back. You only could have forced the driver to identify or arrest him for failure to identify.
I see where you're coming from with how it does look suspicious, but like at the same time, you got to think like
you don't see
gotta
everybody.
think-
You don't
at
see
the same
everyday
time, you
people
got to
driving
think
around.
like what crime are they committing that would make them look suspicious? You know, like.
But you
I
don't
mean,
see everyday people just riding around in a clown van
I know, but
in
is
body
that
armor.
is that a crime?
I'm saying
it's not illegal to be weird as
Oh,
fuck.
I know, because I see it every day in fucking Florida. I'm sure you see it every day in South Carolina.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I said I get what you're saying, but like when it comes to like the nitty gritty, it's like
Now, hold on. I put a little bit too much dip in my lip.
That's why. Never mind.
Now with that being said, you see the car, you think something is weird. We do interdiction task force at least once, twice a year here.
Sorry.
That's all we're doing. We're looking for things out of the ordinary that don't add up, and we are looking for any reason to legally stop the vehicle. We may have them on radar for 61, 63 in a 60. They're getting stopped. If we find something that we can go on, bam, case made. Doesn't matter. Did they break a law to be legally stopped? Yes. Everything else that we find from there is good. We do our investigation. We run a dog around. Dog doesn't hit. We cut them loose with a warning. So if you thought they were weird as fuck and you had a legal stop, then
I think I even called for a canine too.
Alright, man, appreciate it.
Yeah. I don't remember what I did.
Take it easy, dude.
You could have run, with it to see if they, if you found anything else in your course to see if there was any illegal activity, as long as you had a legal reason for the stop.
Okay.
I think that was about it with that scene, wasn't it? Downey? Downey!
That voice crack though, huh?
I'm sorry. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
He said, "Is that about it for the first one?"
Yes.
Okay. So the second scene, the one with there, we reviewed the video that was sent to us. I know. So the first thing with that, the duty blip. I forget to turn mine on from time to time. I just get busy. We've had this. I think we've had